There are monsters that should never walk this earth again, predators so powerful that if they returned, modern wildlife would be helpless. But what if they did? Imagine stepping into the jungle for a simple hike, only to realize you're no longer at the top of the food chain. For millions of years, Earth was ruled by creatures so deadly that even today's most fearsome predators would be nothing but prey. And the scariest part? Some of them vanished under mysterious circumstances. Others we might not have discovered yet. We think of extinction as nature's way of closing a chapter, but history has a way of repeating itself. With advancements in cloning and genetic engineering, some scientists believe that reviving these ancient beasts is no longer science fiction, but a very real possibility. The question is, should we? The great white shark, a perfect killing machine, razor-sharp teeth, an unrelenting bite force, and an ability to smell a single drop of blood from miles away. It is feared as the apex predator of the sea. But now, imagine something 3 times its size, with jaws powerful enough to crush a small boat in one bite. Meet the Megalodon, the largest shark to have ever lived. Stretching up to 60 feet long and weighing over 50 tons, this prehistoric beast ruled the oceans for nearly 20 million years. Its name, Megalodon, literally means giant tooth, and for a good reason. With teeth the size of human hands and a bite force of nearly 40,000 pounds per square inch, Megalodon didn't just bite its prey, it crushed bones with a single chomp. And unlike today's sharks, it didn't just ambush, it hunted with brutal efficiency. Now, what if it was still out there? If Megalodon still ruled the oceans today, the balance of marine life would collapse. No whale, no shark, no seal would be safe. Today's great white sharks, currently the top predators, would be wiped out. Imagine a creature that could swallow an entire orca whole, and you're still underestimating its power. Some believe Megalodon never truly went extinct. Reports of massive, unidentifiable creatures lurking in the deep sea surface every few years. Could these just be legends, or something more terrifying? Deep within the ancient swamps of South America slithered a predator so large, so powerful, that even today's anacondas and pythons seem like garden snakes in comparison. Imagine an apex predator that could crush a crocodile in its coils, swallowing it whole. Meet Titanoboa, the largest snake to have ever existed. This monstrous snake stretched up to 50 feet long, longer than a school bus, and weighed over a ton. But its real power wasn't just in its size, it was in its method of hunting. Titanoboa didn't need venom, it didn't need speed. All it needed was to squeeze the life out of anything in its path. Now, imagine if Titanoboa never went extinct. If Titanoboa existed today, the Amazon's ecosystem would collapse overnight. Crocodiles, jaguars, and even humans wandering too close to the rivers could vanish without a trace. No predator, not even the anaconda or the king cobra, would stand a chance against this giant. Some believe Titanoboa might still be out there, hidden, waiting, because in the darkest corners of the Amazon, where no human has ever set foot, who knows what monsters are still lurking. Most apex predators are well known: lions, tigers, wolves. But what if I told you there was once a creature far bigger, stronger, and more terrifying than any carnivore alive today? A predator that looked like a wolf, but had the sheer power of a bear. Meet Andrewsarchus, the largest carnivorous land mammal to ever walk the earth. Andrewsarchus was a beast, over 12 feet long, standing 6 feet tall at the shoulder, and weighing more than a ton. This was no ordinary predator. It was a nightmare on 4 legs. Unlike today's wolves, Andrewsarchus had a crushing bite force, powerful enough to shatter bones with ease. Its enormous jaws suggest it could eat anything, from other predators to massive prehistoric herbivores. This was a creature that didn't just hunt, it dominated. Now, what if it returned? Andrewsarchus was believed to have gone extinct nearly 40 million years ago, but fossil records are scarce, leaving many questions unanswered. Could something similar still exist, hidden in the vast, unexplored wilderness? If Andrewsarchus still roamed today, modern predators wouldn't stand a chance. Wolves, tigers, even grizzly bears would be nothing but prey, and humans, in the wild, we wouldn't last a day. Crocodiles are already terrifying. They lurk in the shadows, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. But what if I told you there was once a crocodilian so big, so powerful, that it could drag a T-Rex underwater? This was no ordinary crocodile. Deinosuchus was a 35-foot-long killing machine, nearly twice the size of the biggest crocs today. With a bite force exceeding 23,000 pounds per square inch, it had a bite stronger than a T-Rex. Deinosuchus didn't just hunt fish or small animals, it took down dinosaurs. It ruled prehistoric swamps, lurking in the depths, waiting, watching. Now imagine if Deinosuchus still existed today. In today's world, Deinosuchus would wipe out entire ecosystems. It would outcompete alligators, sharks, even humans wouldn't be safe near rivers and lakes. Think swimming in a lake is dangerous now? Try doing it with a 35-foot monster lurking beneath you. Some believe it never truly went extinct. That deep in the unexplored waters of the world, something massive still waits, hidden from human eyes, because the scariest predators, they don't need to roar, they just wait. Some predators relied on their bite, some had brute strength, but one prehistoric monster was built like a nightmare, with the longest claws of any animal in history, and if you ever saw it, it would already be too late. Meet Therizinosaurus, a creature so bizarre, so terrifying, that even scientists are still unsure what exactly it was. It stood 33 feet tall, weighed nearly 5 tons, and had claws longer than samurai swords, sharp enough to gut anything in its way. But here's the real mystery. Scientists can't agree on how this beast hunted. Some believe it was a herbivore, using its claws to pull down leaves. But others believe it was an opportunistic killer, a creature that didn't need muscle or speed, because all it took was one strike to kill. Now imagine if Therizinosaurus still existed today. If Therizinosaurus survived, modern predators would stand no chance. Lions, bears, even humans would be nothing but prey. Imagine walking through a forest and seeing a shadow move between the trees, claws glinting in the sunlight, and then silence. Some believe it never truly went extinct, that deep in the last untouched jungles of Earth, something huge still roams, something watching, waiting, because the scariest monsters, they don't always need fangs. Sometimes all they need are claws. The ocean is terrifying enough, but millions of years ago, it was ruled by a true sea monster, a predator so powerful that even Megalodon feared it. This was Leviathan, a 60-foot-long prehistoric sperm whale with teeth over a foot long, the largest biting teeth of any animal ever discovered. Unlike modern sperm whales, which feed on squid, Leviathan was a pure killer. It didn't just eat prey, it hunted them. It was the only marine predator capable of challenging Megalodon, and in a direct fight, it wouldn't just rely on size, it had intelligence, strategy, brutality. Now imagine if Leviathan still existed today. If Leviathan was still alive, nothing in the ocean would be safe. It would outcompete great white sharks, drive orcas to extinction, and even attack boats, just like modern sperm whales do when threatened. Some believe it never truly went extinct, that in the darkest, deepest parts of the ocean, something still roams, watching, waiting, because the scariest predators, they don't just live in the past, sometimes they live below us. These monsters once ruled the Earth, but what if they never truly left? What if buried in the depths of unexplored jungles, hidden beneath the crushing pressure of the deep sea, something ancient still waits? Science tells us they're gone, but history has a way of keeping secrets. And in a world where we haven't even explored 80% of our own oceans, can we really say these predators are gone forever? Which of these terrifying predators do you think was the most dangerous? And do you believe some of them could still be out there, hidden in the depths of the ocean, or the unexplored jungles of our planet? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this dive into prehistoric nightmares, make sure to like this video, subscribe, and turn on notifications, because we have even more terrifying creatures coming your way. You won't want to miss it.